One brave Democrat has finally stepped out and filed articles of impeachment against Donald Trump. Hey everybody, I'm Tabitha. If you've come across this video and are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. I would be happy to have you. If you've come across this video out there on social media and are not following me on my social media pages, please make sure you're following me on Blue Sky, on Skylight, on TikTok, on Threads, on Instagram, and home base is YouTube. I'm trying to get to 500,000 followers on each and every one of my social media pages. So yes, I'd appreciate the follow. Yes, one very brave Democrat has stepped out, and that is Representative Shri Tanadar. I apologize if I pronounced that incorrectly. I believe Representative Tandar is out of Missouri or Michigan. I can't remember which one, but he's filed the articles of impeachment. He's calling on the rest of the Democrats to stand with him. He cites in his articles of impeachment that Donald Trump is a clear and present danger. And most of us who are paying attention agree with him. Representative Tandar put out a video going into detail, a little bit more detail of what he cited in his articles of impeachment.
This is Congressman Shri Thanedar. Donald Trump has already done real damage to our democracy, but defying a unanimous 9-0 Supreme Court ruling, that has to be the final straw. It's time we impeach Donald J. Trump. The court said the wrongfully deported Kilmer Garcia must be allowed to return and receive due process. Trump ignored it. He ignored the Constitution. He ignored the very checks and balances that keep our democracy intact. This isn't an isolated incident. It's part of a dangerous, deliberate pattern. That's why today I introduced a resolution to impeach Donald J. Trump, outlining 7 articles of impeachment. Article 1. Obstruction of justice and abuse of executive power. From denying due process to unlawful deportations, Trump defied court orders. Article 2. Taking away Congress's power of the purse. Trump dismantled agencies and froze funds without permission from Congress. Article 3. Abuse of trade powers and international aggression. He imposed damaging tariffs and threatened military invasions of our allies. Article 4. Violation of First Amendment rights. He has retaliated against journalists, attorneys, and critics for exercising their right to free speech. Article 5. Creation of an unlawful office establishing the so-called Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, and giving Elon Musk unconstitutional power over our government and personal data. Article 6. Bribery and corruption. He has dismissed criminal cases and solicited payments from foreign governments and coerced legal settlements for personal and political gain. Article 7. Tyrannical overreach. Finally, and most importantly, he is attempting to consolidate unchecked power and erode the constitutional limits of the presidency. In this country, we have presidents, not kings. That's not just misconduct, it's impeachable misconduct. This isn't leadership, it's tyranny. If we let this stand, we are saying the president is above the law, that the United States Constitution is optional. I won't be silent, and I'm calling on all my colleagues, Democrats, Republicans, and Independents, to stand up with me. Enough is enough. Donald J. Trump must be.
Now listen, do not get down into my comment section and tell me what I already fucking know. I know that the Democrats are in the minority in the House and in the Senate. But it's time that the way past time, that the Democrats stand firm on something. Together as one unit, as one team. Since Donald Trump has been sworn in, it's like the Democrats have fallen apart. Democrats stood together, one band, one sound, and they fucking fell apart when Donald Trump got sworn in. You got Democrats siding, crossing the aisle to side with Republicans. What the fuck? All of y'all can agree that Donald Trump is a cruel, corrupt, chaotic motherfucker, and he is tearing this country apart. All of y'all know that the man needs to be impeached. Each and every one of you should be standing with Representative Tandar. And then you need to dig in your fucking toolbox and try to figure out what it is that you can do to get Republicans to stand with y'all on these articles of impeachment. Hell, you might have to think outside of the toolbox. You might have to get down and dirty like them motherfuckers on the other side are doing. You may not be able to keep your hands clean in order to get this demon out of office. You wanted the fucking job. We voted you in. Now do the fucking job.